So we're with manager Brad Cooke following the 1-0 defeat away at Whitby Town. Brad, it didn't quite go to plan this afternoon, did it?
No, absolutely nothing in the game at all. You could have flipped a coin. It was a war of attrition. The quality on show was poor from both sides, and it was always going to be one goal at nicks at either side. I actually thought when they scored the goal, I thought that probably our best patch of the game. I thought they were better the first half. I thought we was better for the first quarter, so to speak, of the second half. And yeah, it's frustrating because we've got in some really good areas today, and we've not profited from that. And when you don't profit from that, you lose football games.
And I think the kind of that frustration started early on in the second half, first half. So we went to make the substitution because of Luca's injury. I just thought if you've got an update on how Luca is, because he had to leave the ground.
Well, he's got a slice in his head that big, so he's going to have to go to hospital. He's going to have stitches. I really like their management staff. Brilliant people, and it's a brilliant football club. The number 9 Jake Day is a very good centre forward, but I don't care who anybody is, that is a red card all day long. You cannot lead with your elbow. You just can't do it. And what really frustrates me more than anything is give the yellow card, which, listen, you live and die by your decisions, I get that, but I've tried to make an extra substitution thinking that we've got a concussion substitution and I'm not allowed. So we've been penalised for not only our centre half having to go off and having a big gash in his head, but not having that extra substitution because we've had to bring a centre half on. So I'm absolutely baffled at times with some of the decisions that go on in this league. To say it's not a concussion, it was a blood injury, is a disgrace. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely baffled by it, and we've been penalised. We've lost our centre half and not been able to bring on another player because of that, and we've been penalised.
And to what extent did that kind of turn your plans on the head, really? Because Luca's been a key component to our defence for 2 seasons now, ultimately, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, Runes has come on and done brilliant, and I thought defensively we were very, very good. I thought Nico Hansen again was absolutely outstanding. But what it does is it's the other side of it. I wanted to get Bailey Thompson on. You want to get a centre forward on, and I can't make the substitution because we've had to bring on a defender, and that's the frustration more than anything. It's not so much, obviously losing Luca was, it isn't nice to see that. It's not nice to see your player so dazed and out of it in the dressing room. It's not nice for him to go to hospital tonight, of course, but I don't think that changed the shape of the game at all. I'm just baffled by the decision to say it's a blood injury and not a concussion injury.
So
my mind.
Next Saturday, of course, we made the journey to Stafford. I don't know what are your thoughts going into that game?
Listen, I need to digest that today. There's fine margins in this league. You see that with the amount of teams that are in and around together. I think one good run propels you from bottom to top very, very quickly. I think one poor run, sends you the other way. We just need to keep chipping away. We've got 12 points from our first 10. We've got 12 points from our second 10. We need to improve on that. I've got no doubt we will improve on that. But today's a little bit of a reminder for us that you have to be on your mettle at all times. You've got to come to places like this and win your first and seconds and win your battles. And if you do that, 9 times out of 10 you get the look at the other side of the pitch, and we didn't do that in some areas today, and we've been punished because of it.
And then final word to the fans, touching 100 Colls fans today, some staying over at Whitby for the whole weekend, and then a coach load travelling up. How important are they to the whole team sort of mentality?
Brilliant today, it's nice to see so many fans. I hope they'll come again because we need the support. Simple as that. It's fine coming to Whitby on a nice weekend, and it's fantastic, but we want that every week, and if we get that every week, we're all in it together and results will change, I've got no doubt about it. But the noise was excellent. I'm sure that they've had a nice night last night. I'm sure that they'll have a good night tonight. Let's see them coming back. Let's see them coming to home games. Let's see them following this group of players, because I'll say it now, we might have been beat today, but this is a very talented Everton Colls squad. It's a really strong squad, and we all need to be in it together. Otherwise, they'll miss out on what is a fantastic group of players.
100%. Cheers, Brad.
Thank you, mate.